In this video, I want to talk to you about 5 ways to increase your salary quickly. My name is Boomy Tokan. One of the reasons why I'm excited about talking to you about these 5 ways is because I've actually used these and I know that they work. So, by way of introduction, some will be able to do this very quickly in a matter of weeks, but I must admit that it may take some people months or even years. But better to get started now rather than delay this process. So let's get going. Way number 1, internal prompt and evaluation. An evaluation is the process which employers use to gauge whether a particular employee has measured up to standard or not. And it's generally done in 12 months or at the end of 12 months. But you don't want to wait for 12 months. You actually want to prompt an evaluation as soon as possible. Now that you're listening to this, prompt an evaluation this week. An evaluation is when you go up to your boss or your senior and you ask them, are there things you need to improve? Are there things you need to change? And once they tell you what those things are, you want to start working on them straight away. Because after you've done that a few times, there'll virtually be nothing for them to say that you need to improve. And it's at that point you can ask for a raise. Way number 2 is an external factor. And you want to understand where your industry is heading. You know, many people make the mistake of settling down in their particular field and not really looking outside what's going on or trying to find out where the industry is heading. Where's your industry going in the next 3 years? What changes are likely to take place? What kind of employees are going to be needed in your industry? And you want to be working towards those. Way number 3. Meet job and department objectives. There's nothing more annoying to employers than somebody who does the job, but really they're not meeting the objective, the key objectives. Every department or every job has the key objectives that you need to meet. When I was working at a business development agency, we had contracts that we needed to fulfill. Those were the key important aspects of the job. If you're not meeting those, and you were doing all the other things around the job, well, you were not going to be a valued employee. So you want to make sure you understand what the key objectives of your department, of your jobs are, and you want to make sure you're fulfilling them. If you're doing that, you can easily ask for a raise because you're a valuable employee and the employers will do anything to keep good employees. Way number 4 is to develop yourself beyond the in-house training. Well, in-house training is good, but it's limiting. Once you've checked out where your industry is going, you want to do all manners of training that you can to make sure that you become as valuable not only to your own job, but to other places outside your job. You want to be valuable to your competitors as well, so that if your employer doesn't really increase your salary or give you more time off, you know you have choices by being able to change your job. So you want to be developing yourself beyond in-house training. And then finally, way number 5 is to understand what your competitors are doing. Actually, your employer will be looking at what your competitors are paying. If you're smart enough and you understand how much is being paid for your current role, you can actually use that as a bargaining chip with your own employer when you go to negotiate your salary. So knowing what your competitors are doing is also important because it shows you where your industry is headed. So those are 5 key ways that you can use to increase your current salary quickly. Finally, I have a full course on this subject, so I'll put the link below. If you want to, you can click the link below and get on to do that course. But share and comment or like this video and also subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon.